In today's video we're going to be building an R34 Skyline which can earn 1.65 million credits every hour. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by. KCR-Mark here. Welcome back to the Gran Turismo 7 tuning video. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Now this is a bit of a mainstay on the channel. It's a bit of a workhorse and money grind events for me. I've been using it for a long time. So in this video I thought I'd do a completely fresh new rebuild on it for the update 149 physics. I've made lots of improvements to the tune. It's really nice to drive. This is going to focus on the 700 pp tune, but I use this car all the time. I've used it at 800 pp for the Sardinia event. You can use it for the Spa 1 hour event. It's just an incredibly versatile car. So without further ado, let's get straight into the build. So this is a car that's available at all times. Just head to the Nissan dealership from Brand Central, and it's the R34 GTR V-Spec 2 2002, 450,000 credits. Next we're going to head to GT Autos where we want the wide body kit for 50,000 credits. Next we're going to install the engine swap, which is a little bit on the pricey side, I will admit, but it's well worth the money. It can be used for so many events and it just suits this car absolutely perfect. It's absolutely fantastic engine. The engine we're using is the amazing V8 turbo out the Group C Nissan, the R32 CP. Absolutely fantastic engine, and as you can imagine the fuel economy is incredible in this. Next up we're going to head to car customization. Really easy on wheels, whichever style you prefer, whatever size, wide width, wide offset. Heading on to custom parts, we want a Type B front splitter, Type B side skirts, Type B rear diffuser, and we're using a custom rear wing. Now for this car you don't need to buy many tuning parts at all, so I'll run through these as I'm doing the tuning sheet as well. So you need racing hard tyres and fully customised suspension. Like I say, I've completely gone through this suspension setting for the new update, and it seems to handle really nice. We want fully customised transmission. I don't think I changed any ratios on this. It's really good as standard. Just adjusted the top speed as follows. Don't need a power restrictor, don't need ballast. We're using custom ECU. They're the settings for the downforce that we've added. With this being a racing engine that we're swapping into, we don't need to touch the engine whatsoever. The only other things that we need for this build are racing brake pads and racing brake discs. So with this engine being lifted out the Group C sports car that raced around Le Mans, as you can imagine it's incredibly good on fuel economy. There's no need to fuel save and you can rev this car completely out. With 670 brake horsepower it's an extremely quick car, and with this tune I think you'll find the handling is really nice. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. It's very neutral, really easy to drive, but for the more experienced players it's absolutely really good fun. You can really throw this about with quite a lot of confidence. Really quick top end speed as well. This tops out almost exactly 200 miles an hour down the Mulsanne straight. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a car I've been using quite a long time, but after the update, the cars seem to have a lot of lift-off oversteer, so I've eradicated that with a brand new tune. It's now really stable and great fun to drive. It belies how big this car actually is. It's just great fun to throw about. It feels so nimble, and like I say, it's ideal for the novice players on this game as well. It's incredibly easy to drive. So So just the one pit stop for fuel required with this car. As you can see, we're running fuel map 1. We've not been fuel saving whatsoever, and we're well over halfway into this race where we need to pit. Obviously, if you get a different weather pattern to what I got, you might need to change tyres. Hopefully, post-editing Mark has remembered to put intermediate tyres on the tuning sheet, because I completely forgot to mention them. As you know, if you've done Le Mans before, you might need intermediate tyres. It sometimes rains, but on this particular occasion, I got a completely dry track for the whole race, which is pretty rare. So hopefully, like me, once you've built this car, you're going to use it quite a bit. Like I say, it's a real workhorse for me. I use this all the time. It's just incredibly easy to drive and just really reliable. You know what you're getting with it. Once you get used to it, you can really throw it about and have some fun with it. It's not the smallest or lightest car, but it feels really nimble, and it's just great fun to just chuck about. It's just absolutely dominant around this track. As you can see, we're coming on to the end of the 7th lap now, and I've got an absolutely enormous lead. This car is just absolutely rapid around here. The lap times don't really do it justice. I'm a bit of a penalty magnet around this track at the minute. I just can't seem to get it hooked up, but as you can see, we've got such a massive lead and only 1 minute left. I've just parked it up. No need to do another lap if you don't need to. So just going to let the 30-minute timer run down and cross the line. Even with parking up for nearly a minute and a half, it's a pretty dominant victory. This car is just absolutely fantastic. I really hope you give this tune a try. It's not the cheapest, as I mentioned before, but for the amount of work you can get out of this, I think it's worth every penny. It's so reliable, and you can use it for so many different races. So hope you enjoyed that tune. Let me know how you get on in the comments. I really do enjoy reading all the comments, and appreciate your support, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.